Yo, what is up, lads? Welcome to a new video of me, Fuzzball40. Today's a bit of bonus content for you. Firstly, if you haven't yet done it, I've been getting like 500-600 views on my videos, and we're creeping up towards 400 subs already, which is mental after only a couple of weeks of being back. But do hit the subscribe button. These videos are guaranteed to make you profit. These trading videos are completely free. They don't cost you anything. So hit the subscribe button. I am going to be doing a giveaway for all my subscribers in the next couple of weeks, realistically. So you've got to be subscribed to enter. You need to comment on videos, etc. So you might as well subscribe. You're here anyway. It's making you free coins. But today's a bit of extra content because we've been running through the profitable sniping filters. And again, I know I keep saying that I call them sniping. It's not actually sniping. It doesn't need to be sniping. This whole methodology of, oh, we're snipe players is nonsense. You ain't got to snipe. But I was sitting there yesterday and I thought, it's Saturday morning now. You'll be seeing this Saturday evening. We've had 3 league SBCs now, I think. Go to leagues. I think it's 3. I'm more certain it is. So we've had these 3 so far. So we've had the CSL, the Liga and Conformer, and Bundesliga, right? So far, it's gone Major League, Minor League, Major League. So I think next one will be a Minor League. But what I've gone and done is I've gone, if you look at this, go to my club, and just bought some players that I've stuck in my club. Now, I've already showed you on my transfer pile there's some more players from this, but I'm going to show you Premier League quickly. Ignore those ones that have been getting all the loans, let's get rid of those. But I've gone and bought Sheffield United players and Norwich City players from the Premier League. And I've gone and bought from Syria. I've gone and bought Spal, Lecce and Brescia. There's some Brescia, definitely. And some Brescia players. There's more on my transfer pile as well. And from the La Liga, I've gone and bought players from Osasuna and Granada. Now I'm going to show you why I've done that. Let's go to my desktop quickly. I was on Games Radar, but we're going to... So La Liga Santander. This is... Who is this? Is this Osasuna's? This is Osasuna, yeah. Osasuna. Yeah, right. This is Osasuna. They've got 2 centre-backs, 2 strikers, and a centre-mid that are gold, right? That's all they've got. Every other player they've got is silver or bronze. If we go to Granada, they've got 2 strikers, a left mid, a cam, and a CDM that are gold. The rest are silver, okay? So that means they've got no gold defenders at all. None. So I bought 1 of each of them. I'm going to buy more as time goes on and probably stick them on my trade pile, but I don't want to fill my trade pile up. So my thought process was, if I go and buy 50 of these players, right, and I've been buying them at 400-500 coins, maybe slightly more for some of them, 750 for that one. If they hit, which I know they will, 2,000-3,000 like they did last year. If you remember last year, Valladolid and what was the other team? Was it Eibar? There wasn't Eibar. There's another team. Elche? There was 2 last year in La Liga Santander. Their centre-backs were going for 15,000 coins. 15,000 coins. So I thought to myself, if I buy 50 of them and I make 2k profit from them, I made 100k. But some of these ones might shoot up that high. This team here, Granada, have not got anything but silver defenders. So I've gone and bought them. I want to show you the other leagues as well. Where's the leagues? Which one of the leagues? Here we go. So the Premier League, if that's on this one here, it's not. What else we got? La Liga, Serie A. So they're both on the other side. Let's go to that. Get rid of these 2 quickly. But I want to show you quickly. La Liga Santander is there. Let's go Premier League quickly. So the reason why, if you look at leagues, where's clubs there? Clubs. I want to get up that one. No, that one, sorry. That one and that one are the 2 I want to get up. So we'll get rid of that one there. Go to Wolves. But I've gone for these 2 to start with, right? So Norwich have only got a goalkeeper, 2 strikers and CDM. So not again, no gold defenders, no gold wingers, and only 1 gold centre mid, right? So you pretty much guaranteed you need at least 1, possibly 2 centre mids for Norwich. So all the other players can shoot up. But look at the prices of them. They're not even costing this. I've got Kosa on my trade pile that I paid 400 coins for. But centre backs, right mids, centre mids, all of these cards are going to go up in price. The only one that I'd avoid possibly would be the goalkeepers. But even then, Farman's a rare gold. He might jump to 1,000. If you can get some of these silver keepers for 200, 300 coins and stick them in your trade pile, you're going to make 700 coins from each of them. But I've gone and bought those ones there, without a doubt. I stuck a few of those there. Sheffield United have got a centre back, a centre mid, a cam, and a goalkeeper, right? That's all they've got. So they've got no strikers that are gold. They've got 1 defender that's gold. The rest is silver. And they've only got 2 midfielders. So if you need 3 centre mids, for example, you're going to need more of them. You need to get another one of those. So we don't know how they're going to do it. We don't know what the formation is going to be. But I've gone and bought players for 400 or 500 coins from Sheffield United. And again, last year, Cardiff, their centre-backs were selling for something like 10,000 coins plus. Right back to the same, left back to the same. So I've gone and bought a few of them. I'm not going to over-invest in them because I don't know how long it's going to take. But we're sitting on 953,000 coins on this account now after selling. I'll go back to that in a second. But with variety and everything like that, the cards we bought for the League One investments, we made 2k a card, but we sold all those and they've all gone. But essentially, if you're sitting here now thinking, right, I've got a spare 100k, go and spend 50k on these players. Just stick them in your club, forget they exist until the League SBCs come around. So number one, if you're going to do the League SBC, it makes it dirt cheap for you to do it. Number two, if you're not going to do it, it's investments. And if you can get 1, 2, 3k for these cards minimum, which you will get, then you're laughing. You're literally laughing. But that's the Premier League. That's the reason why I did those. And again, it'll be a similar sort of theme for the... let's go leagues again. For the Calcio, right? Now, they all rely upon the leagues being relatively sought after. But even in the Ligue 1, which isn't that sought after, there's still 1,500 coins, these cards. So if you're paying 500 coins for them, you're making a grand a card. But I think these ones will be more sought after anyway. But Serie A, if we look at Serie A, let's go to clubs. And we've got Brescia, Lecce, and Spal are the three that I've gone for. So Brescia have a striker, a right mid, a striker, and a CDM. Again, 0 defenders that are gold. 0. They've got 1 midfielder and 1 winger. So you might as well buy this left mid here in the hopes it goes up. People might use him anyway. People might use him as a left back if the left back goes up too much. He set the centre mid here at 600 coins. Go and buy him. There's no reason not to. Even a striker for 500. Why not go and buy him? Balotelli's 1,500. You might want to go buy a striker. The left back is 1,800. All the defenders here, go and buy them. They're going to go up in price. It's guaranteed. Especially at the beginning when that League SBC drops. Because we're not being given the update, it's not like it's dropping really quickly. But when that League SBC drops, you're going to be in the best position to go, right, bang, I've got 20 players I can put on the market straight away. And if those 20 players you spent, let's say you spent 10k on those and 500 coins each, right? You spent 10k, and each of those 20 players goes for 2,000 coins, you made 40k back. Like, it's a no-brainer. Syria, for Lecce, they literally have a keeper and a midfielder. That is it. That is gold. Everybody else is silver. All their strikers are silver. All their centre mids are silver, other than that one Mbula, which I think they got from Stoke. All the defenders are silver or bronze. So go and buy them. Like, you've got a centre-back here going for 400 coins. Go and buy him. There's no reason not to. A right-back going for 1,100. He's not even going for that, because I've just bought one of him for like 200 coins. It's not even that, it was like 400, but it's nothing. Going over to Spal, they've got a striker, a goalkeeper, a left winger striker, and a centre mid, right? So forget strikers, don't even bother touching strikers for them. Left winger, centre mid, goalkeeper. No defenders that are gold. Again, go and buy all the defenders. Go and buy one of each and just stick them in your club. Buy one of each defender. Don't go and spend 2, 3, 4,000 coins on them because you're risking them not going up in price very much. But if they're 500 to 1,000 coins, why not go and buy some? Speculate it. I've just stuck 30,000 coins worth of players in my club. I'm probably going to stick another 20,000. Why not? Why would I not do that? Like, it's a no-brainer for me to go, actually, let me go stick them in. And I'm going to go and do that for every single one that got a League SBC last year. Because if I go and do the Japanese League and all those other leagues, let's look at the Japanese League now, right, for example. If I give you players, leagues... The Japanese League will come out. If they're doing Chinese League, there's no reason why the Meiji Yasuda won't come out, right? So let's go Meiji Yasuda. There we go. I just want to get rid of these ones here. We'll X those. If you look at Meiji Yasuda, that is it. They are all the gold players in that league. And you've got gold strikers and midfielders and whatnot and defenders going for 400 coins each. Go and buy one of each. You're not going to make a huge loss if they don't go up in price. But look at the CSL. All the players are expensive. I told you in my trading video, the centre backs in the CSL were extortionate. You could cost 5, 6k for some of them because people use the packs and whatnot. Content creators, everyone wants to do packs. You will not open packs up. Team of the Year's coming as well. People are going to want a pack stack, and the easiest way people to pack stack every year is to go and buy these players and do League SBCs. And people will pack stack them. Go and buy the players now. Go and buy 350 for a striker. 350 for another striker. Let me go to this guy, this Patrick guy, right? He plays for Gamba Osaka. If you click on Gamba Osaka, they have literally none. So their strikers are 300 coins each, 350, right? Go and buy some 200 coins for this guy here. I'm gonna go and buy one of every player from each of the clubs. That's what I'm gonna do. If it costs me 100,000, I'm gonna go and do that. There's no reason for me not to go and do that because why on earth would I not? It's a no-brainer for me to go and buy all these players. But look at all the leagues last season that got one. So Meiji Yasuda got one, Chinese Super League got one. The Australian League I'd be a bit iffy with. There wasn't really that demand there last year. A couple of teams went up in price, but it weren't extortionately expensive, so I'd avoid that probably. Eredivisie, massively so. If they give you a decent Dutch player, because Dutch players are meta this year, you've got Dumfries and Van Dijk and De Jong. If they give a really good Dutch player, Promes might get it for you know. Promes might be one that gets for the Dutch league, and he'd be massively usable. People would want him. Goes to the Eredivisie. But look on FIFA 19, see what leagues got SBCs, and go and pre-invest in them. I'm going to spend some of my coins, and there's no reason not to. But lads, that's going to be the end of this video. It's a bonus one for Saturday. Tomorrow morning we'll have some more of the profitable sniping filters. Now tomorrow morning is just going to be specific players. There's 5 or 6 that I want you to look at. Do not just sit there trying to snipe them. Time is money, time is valuable. But they're ones you can just go on reward days and whatnot. Just go, hang on, let me just sit and try to snipe a few. And you'll get an idea of what they're selling for at the moment over foot weekend. So you have an idea of, okay, cool, during the week, if I can get them for 1k, 2k, 3k less, I've got a chance of making profit. But that's going to be the end of the video. If you are new around here, please do drop me a subscription. Come and follow me on Twitch and come and watch me do this live so you guys can ask your questions and get involved. I'm going to be dropping essentially it's going to be a guide for you guys. It's going to be available via my Twitch, so come and follow me on Twitch and do that. And come and follow me on Twitter. Ask me questions on Twitter. My DMs are always open. But I'm out for now, lads. Have a really, really good evening. Have a good Sunday. Have a good weekend. And I'll see you soon. Peace out.